Physical chemistry is probably the most common way people find each other. It's normal and healthy to have a physical attraction to someone else. It's the initial magnet that draws you closer to see if there is someone you want to spend more time with. Physical attraction just happens without even thinking about it, and then other factors, such as personality, shared goals, get added to the selection process. It doesn't always have to happen in that order. I can't count how many romantic movie scripts have flipped around the love at first sight narrative to show how two unlikely people form a friendship and eventually become romantically attracted to each other. There are lots of ways to form a romantic bond with someone. Please don't get hung up on the order of how things develop. And I think that is so absolutely spot on. Release your ideas about how things should happen, and you open yourself up more to possibilities and increase the probability that you getting connected with the person you're looking for is actually going to happen. But you got to free yourself up to get that increased probability. Physical attraction is normal and healthy part of selecting a romantic partner. It can easily overshadow more important qualities that actually affect the type of relationship you're going to have. That is absolutely true. The physical should not be the primary. It should not be the primary focus. Not to say that it shouldn't be in the mix. Like I was saying before, there are different types of attraction, and you need to have good enough of each different type. But, what is good enough? Well, I would contend that for most people in the physical department, good enough would be not ugly. See, there are people who are really good looking. It's like you can't help but look at them. You can't help but appreciate the way that they look when you look at them. And then there are other people who are just like, oh my gosh, let me find the nearest cave and hibernate for eternity. Clearly that type of person you don't want to be having a relationship with, because there's this thing in the way, there's this thing in the way. But then there are other people who aren't at either side of that spectrum. They're somewhere in the middle. In fact, the vast majority of people are somewhere in the middle. They're not really so repulsive that you don't want to look at them, but they're not really attractive either. They don't really, entice you to come closer to them just with the way that they look. So most people are here in this middle section. And to me, those people are good enough. Not just the people who are physically attracted to where you want to, entices you to go and be closer to them. Those people, definitely in, but so are the people who are in the middle. Really what you're looking for is someone who's not so ugly as to be repulsive. To me, that's good enough in the physical department. Because, not to say if a supermodel comes my way and is interested in me, I wouldn't look gift horse in the mouth. At the same time, I'd be asking, why are you so interested in me? Because I'm not a supermodel myself. You'll never see me on the cover of GQ, I'll tell you that.